Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. You guys know what's up, man. First fight of the night. So it looks like we have 3 fights. Well, 2 fights before Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley get it on. I want to welcome everybody to the live. And yeah, first fighter just made it into the ring. And again, it's live and whatnot. Here we go. Play by play. Jimmy Lennon, Jimmy Lennon Jr. No, don't tell me this thing right. Funny. Here we go. First fighter in the ring. Let me pull up the card for me so I can have it here on my phone. What is up, you guys? First fight about to start. Other guy walking into the ring right now. Hold on. Trying to look for why. Here we go. What's up, guys? Again, I think now and then 2. Yeah. So there's 3 fights before Jake Paul. Yomar Alamo. Alright. Back here. Having trouble with my internet. Of course. Again, first fight. Liam Pyro. I hope I'm saying that name right. Versus Yomar Alamo. Junior welterweight, 10 rounds of boxing. And Jimmy Lennon Jr. Man, who you guys got tonight between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley? Definitely want to know who y'all got. I'm going, it's going to sound crazy coming from me, but I have Jake Paul winning, fortunately. I don't think Tyron Woodley is going to make a big difference in this fight than what he did in the last fight. He had Jake hurt, let Jake off the hook, and it kind of like killed the mood, you know. And Tyron Woodley haven't pulled the trigger in like God knows how long. So it'd be interesting to see if he actually pulls the trigger today. The other. So Pyro's undefeated with 21 victories and 0 losses, 13 of those coming by knockout. He's from Australia. And waiting for these guys to start fighting. So Liam Pyro and Alamo is up first. I think we got 2 other fights before Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. Here we go. 10 rounds of boxing. Here we go. Guys, I want you guys' opinion. Who you think is going to win in the main event? Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley? Here we go. First round just started. And Alamo already taking the center of the ring. Good jab by Alamo. I'm confused. Hmm. A little check hook, or not check hook, but a kind of forward offensive hook from Alamo to a straight. I like what Alamo's doing, pouring the jab out there. Not really throwing the jab, but just throwing something out. Because Pyro, a lot of pressure right now. Haven't thrown much, but a lot of pressure. It looks like Alamo's trying to attack the body right now, but goes up to the head with a straight. Alamo with some jabs. Attempted to hit the body there, but good work from Pyro. Hope I'm saying his name right, because yeah, that was a wild swing from both. Alamo looks like he's trying to just pick and choose his shots and go in when he can. I mean, both of these guys haven't really hit each other as much. They've thrown, but not really hit. A good combination from Pyro. Double jab in the right hand as Alamo was ducking. All right, good jab by Alamo. Another jab. 1-2. Good double jab. Oh, a knockdown from Alamo. Already a knockdown in the first round. 28 seconds left. 125 now. And the round continues. Or the fight continues. Alamo drops Pyro in the first. 15 seconds left of the first round. And Pyro trying to get it back now. But it's already too late. Good round for Alamo. Alamo won that round so far right now. Um, I think Pyro's his forward pressure is it's making him off balance a little bit, especially when he's trying to throw and land on Pyro. Already a knockdown in the first. It was right. Nice little check overhand left hook from Alamo to a right hand that drops him. Nice and clean. Again, Pyro's the idea that he has is good, but I mean, at least when he did get caught, he kind of stepped in with a double jab, trying to establish himself, setting up his right hand. But Alamo did a really good job on the check hook to the right hand and dropped him. Nice and clean. Good first round for Alamo. Maybe the fight will start opening up little by little now. Here we go, round number 2. Again, Power comes out with the pressure and jabs. Alamo looks like he's gonna. So I think he's gonna set up Power again. Power, nice jabs. Good combination from Power. A little 1-2. Referee says it was low. Good. I like that Power's cutting off the ring. Keeping Alamo on the back, getting close to the rope. They clinch up now. I mean, referee screaming break, but I mean, gotta step in there. They're gonna keep punching each other. It's a quick break too. 1 minute and 30 seconds left for the second. Again, good 1-2, good angle out from Alamo. Not really letting Pyro set what he wants to set up so far. Both guys looking to try to catch the other person off balance and just counter shots. That was a good little hook slash uppercut from Pyro. And then 1-2 down the pipe by Alamo. Another one. Yeah, Alamo just picking and choosing his shots. I feel like he's landing the better shots out of the two. He's not throwing much, and neither is Pyro. $30 left for the second round. At least now Pyro's hip to the right hand coming up over the top. Alamo swings big but misses. 10 seconds. Good adjustment from Pyro right now in this round. He made the adjustments. It's looking good. Good 1-2 down the pipe up against the ropes. And time. That was a perfect adjustments coming from Pyro in this fight. In that round. Big adjustments. That was a better round for Pyro. And the keys to victory for Pyro, for Liam Pyro, is cut off the ring, which he's been doing. Right hook to the body. He's thrown a couple of those. And land the straight left. I don't feel like he landed as much. He probably landed one of those, but I don't think he has landed that yet. And for Alamo, the keys to victory is use the jab. He haven't used crazy jabs yet, but he's been throwing them. Use lateral movement. He's been doing that, and he's definitely has landed right hand. He dropped him in the first round already. Round number 3 is about to begin. So the keys to victories that they have I think that's fantastic. And I think that'll work for them. Let's see if Pablo can, Alamo could now make the adjustments that Pablo did in the second. See if he can change it up for himself. Good attempt of the left from Paro. Yeah, good movement from Alamo though. Paro try to go to the body, but good lateral movement from Alamo. And good, nice little left hook to the body from Paro. After throwing a double jab to the head. Yeah, now Paro throwing a lot of jabs now. And still trying to get into range and out of range. I think Paro still needs to be mindful of going towards the opposite. He's doing a good job, Paro, of his movements because he's going away from the power shots. But just got to be mindful of the check hooks coming over the top from Alamo. That's what set up the right hand that dropped him in the first. Alamo just needs to throw his hands. He haven't thrown much of anything right now so far. Paro's dictating the pace. Throwing a little more. Not all of it is landing, but he's throwing a little more. The little combination set from Paro. Paro has really made the adjustment since round 2. And it's working for him so far. Now Alamo steps forward and have him moving back. Good combination from Alamo. Good double jab from Pyro. Payroll. Again, another jab in the right hand comes from that. Now Alamo's on his back foot, moving around. 20 seconds left of the third round. Good 1-2 from Perro up against the ropes. And 8 seconds left. See if Perro can push the pace and the pressure even more than what he has. Good round. Good round from both guys, man. Again, I wanna know what you guys think of Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley and who you guys got winning. Again, we don't have too many fights. So I think it's this fight and then the exhibition fight and then Amanda Soriano taking on Miriam Gutierrez. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a very, very long fight card this time around. The exhibition fight, I think it's only 4 rounds. Again, Perro, round number 4, still doing the same thing. A lot of forward pressure. Good jab to the body from Perro. I'm going to say Liam, because say his first name. Cause good jab to the body by Liam. I think after this round, Alamo needs to. I'm hoping saying his name right too, but I hope he moves forward, man. A little more pressure, a little throw more stuff. You know, it's already round 4, and besides the first round, well, good. And as soon as I say that, he hits him right to the body. And like, both guys really haven't opened up as much, especially Alamo. He's trying to land his right. You know, he does land when he does throw it. Not clean ever since the first round, because Perro has done a really good job of making the adjustments. But so less than 90 seconds left. Man, both guys haven't really thrown much. I think Perro has great forward pressure, but I mean that's all it is right now. One, two. 52 seconds left. The 4th round. I feel like Perro had a stronger jab because I feel like he has a good jab, but it's not particularly strong. Right here, boom. Good fake jab into a overhand right up against the ropes. 25 seconds. I mean, Perro is winning. Liam Perro is winning right now this fight so far. Just of him being more active, more activity and the forward pressure that he's throwing. You know, I mean, he got dropped in the first, so he definitely lost that round. But I think he's been winning ever since. Now Alamo comes in with forward pressure, but then again, Perro does a good job getting the clinch, getting up to the fence, and breaking it up. End of the 4th round. And the angle work coming from both of these guys was fantastic as well. Okay, guys, let me know who's winning in the main event. Jake Paul sensational YouTube star, um, turned boxer. I feel like his boxing's improved since the first time he fought, you know. But I would love to see him against a real boxer at the end. You know, before he call it a quits, you know, fight a real boxer, even if it's not Tommy Fury, fight somebody. Tyron Woodley, I mean, he's a well-decorated MMA fighter, you know, former UFC champ. I mean, he hasn't been able to pull the trigger, man. That's my only concern about this fight for Tyron Woodley. Will he pull the trigger this time around? Here we go, round number 5. From Liam, Pero, and Yomar Alamo. Good jab to the head and body from Pero. Now Liam. Alamo's coming now with a lot of forward pressure. Now he's coming with forward pressure, but I feel like he needs to do something. Throw a jab. And Alamo needs to cut off the ring a little more than what he's doing now. He's letting Pero just circle out. Good straight left from Pero. And Pero's still attacking a little more. I think the punch was a little low. And they fight on. Like right here in these moments of them coming in and clashing up, you know. Yeah, Alamo right now with the pressure. Finally, after 3 rounds of him getting pushed back, he's pushing back Pero, but Pero's still being the more active fighter. And Pero landed 16 body shots to 0 for Alamo. You know, Alamo is head hunting a little more. That body shot was kind of low. They exchange in the middle. Big exchange from both guys. You know, I love Pero's footwork. He's getting in, getting out, angling out. Whenever, especially when they start banging it out a little. 50 seconds left. Again, to me, even with Alamo coming forward, Pero's still winning to me just because he's being the more active fighter. Good straight up the middle from Pero. Now up against the fence. I mean the ropes. I'm sorry, I was watching UFC. Referee breaks him up. Again, Pero being the more active fighter. Up against the fence. 15 seconds left for the 5th. Pero needs to get his hands on the inside and attack the body a little more. 3 seconds. Time. Good round. I still give it to Pero. Again, I feel like he's the lot more active fighter. Yeah, that was kind of low. A little low. Round number 6 coming up. Yeah, and I want to know what you guys' thoughts on Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley and who y'all got winning. Right now, this is the first fight of the night. Liam Pero versus Yomar Almo. Again, interesting fights. Both guys. I think they in Los Angeles, right? I think, or Florida. I think they in. I want to know you guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Here we go. Round number 6. Junior welterweight bout. 10 rounds of boxing. 6 out of 10 right now. And it's round 6, and Animal needs to make his offense go. let his offense go. Not active enough. And I have Paro in my scorecards for my own self. Have him winning. Right now, Steve Farhood has it tied up. I guess you can say that. In a sense, I don't think so. I think. Oh, okay, yeah, I forget about the 10-8 round. So Steve Harvard had him have Paro winning the last few rounds to tie it up in this round. All right, that's understandable. Yeah, but right now, so far, Paro, if it keeps going like this, he's gonna win by decision. Been super active. There you go. Now Alamo coming forward now, which is something that he needs right now. Sixth round, you need to start letting your hands go. You dropped him already in the first, so you know that if you hit him hard enough and you get him good, you can probably drop him again. 90 seconds left for the sixth. Again, he's looking for the right, but he needs to set it up. Can't just throw it right and pray that it lands. He set it up beautifully in the first, and he haven't been able to do that since. It's Alamo. It's Perro right now with a lot of forward pressure. He's the one throwing his hands more, and he's just winning the rounds by points. Not everything that he throws right now is going in, but it looks better for the judges. It makes you're the active person, and you're the one coming forward too. 45 seconds left. Again, still, Pyro has made the adjustments. They get into a small firefight. Pyro gets in, and he steps right away from the return shots coming from Alamo. 30 seconds left. Round number 6. Alamo cutting off the ring. Finally, having Pyro move back on the back foot right here. Needs a jab, just like that. 20 seconds left. Okay, that was a good exchange from both guys. See, whenever Alamo lets his hands go, and I think he rocked, and that was a trip. That was a slip. That was a slip. Every time Alamo lets his hands go, it gets Pyro to move back. He's like, oh, nope, I don't want none of that. End of round number 6. Again, I slipped in this round. Wasn't a knockdown. What's up, YouTube, man? Share the live, guys. Leave your comments. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. Later on tonight. Let's go. Again, it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to come up on top, Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley. It was a fight that Tyron Woodley wanted, and he got it after Tommy Fury stepped out due to injury. We're going to see. We're going to see who's going to have it. Here we go, round number 7 between Liam Paro versus Yomar Alamo. Good check hook from Paro. Yeah, another good jab. Another jab from Alamo. This is what Alamo needs. Forward pressure. Him throwing shots. Steve Farhood gave it the last round to Alamo, which I think it was fair shake. I think Alamo landed the cleaner shots out of the two. Good exchange from both guys in the middle of the ring. Both landing their rights and lefts. Yeah, it's a very close fight. Whoever... Yeah, good jab from Paro. Both guys now holding their ground in the middle of the ring. Yeah, Paro, beautiful combinations on the inside that he gets right out. Alamo throws his combination. 90 seconds. Man, and it looks like when it comes to punching power, they both landed equally the same amount. 120 left. And both guys trying to set up their right and left hands. They're just throwing one or two. I mean, it's, both guys are hip to it, and they're not letting each other land their big shots. Again, now Peril takes the center of the ring again. Got Alamo on the back foot, not throwing much. I feel like if Pyro fakes going to the body and then coming to the head, I think he can possibly catch Alamo, because Alamo is reacting to everything that he throws, especially fake wise. Good jab by Alamo. Oh, go straight right from Alamo. Well, left, excuse me. Switch his stance. 10 seconds left of the 7th round. Again, another close round. Both guys landed big shots in those rounds. And Perro, that was kind of dirty. Kind of like had him in the guillotine position and hit him with the body. But nonetheless, round's over. Again, I want to know what you guys have for Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley 2. Definitely, man, I want to know who y'all got, man. Is the YouTuber going to win and shock the world? I mean, if he can stop Tyron Woodley this time around compared to the first, that's fantastic. I would love to see that. Yeah, man, I respect the hell out of Jake Paul, man. Anybody that would like to just step in the ring in any sport when it comes to fighting, like, and deal with all that pressure, it's fantastic to see that. Here we go. Round number 8 has begun. Perro versus Almore. Again, Perro already taking the center of the ring. I mean, Almore's trying to land that right hand, but gotta set it up. A little more shot, a little more punches thrown right now that he needs. All right, that was a beautiful angle to the straight for Alamo. And the referee got to watch out there. About to get run over. Oh, good straight right from Alamo. And this is what he needs. A little more jabs to set up that right in my favor, but right now Steve Fowler still has it. He gave the last round to Paro, but the fight is still tied up in his eyes. Paro tried to land a nasty right over the top and missed. Man, something big must be going on in the crowd. Everybody and their mother looking the opposite direction. Either a fight or somebody's there. They're not even paying attention to this fight right now. I mean, it's a good fight, though, strategically. Good shots from Alamo. .44 seconds of the 8th round. Good job. Good 1-2 to the body from 30 seconds. I feel like for boxers, man, they need to learn how to, like, some people don't even try to work to get out. Almo looking kind of tired, though. He kind of labored when it comes to his shots right now. 12 seconds left. No, he looking kind of tired of me. Good work to the body by both guys in there. Clinched up. 3 seconds. Time. End of the round. I'm looking kind of. He looking a little more tired now than when he did it before. Again, guys, I might go live again just to have probably do my reaction live. No, I'll probably make a video. But I want to thank you guys, anybody there watching. I appreciate it, and yep, 9th round coming up next. Again, I still think Pero rule roll is winning the fight so far right now. Again, Almo is doing a really good job of throwing his shots now compared to before. But here we go, 9th round. Again, Pero already taking the center of the ring. So good attempt of over the hand for from Pero. Again, Pero right now is dominating these rounds, man. Steve Farher gave round 6 to Almo. But so far, it's just been the Liam Pero show. He made the adjustments since the first round. Possible back of the head right now. Referee asks Almo if he's alright, and the fight continues. Then both guys fight opposite sides. So Pero fights with his right side forward, and Almo with the other side with his right side forward. So got a righty and a lefty there fighting each other. So it could be tricky, especially when it comes to the feet, man. Both guys clinch up. Pero kind of holding his arm right now. Good body shot by Pero. Both guys swinging big in the center of the ring. Okay, guys, I want to know what you guys got in the main event. For my pick, I have Jake Paul. Just, more active fighter. He's actually throwing some hands. I don't think he has the best cardio in the world, just like his brother, in my eyes. But good jab by Pero. 50. 35 seconds left of this round, of round number 9 out of 10. Last round coming up next from these guys. Good two straight down the pipe from Pero. And then again he clenches the arm up again. Ten seconds. I feel like Pero should attempt to attack the body a little more. Good round. Again, Pero's cruising right into a decision victory, man. Yeah, that was to the back of the head of Liam. Okay, guys, I want to know what you guys' your guys' thoughts on Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. And you guys think that Jake Paul will give Tyron Woodley, will give Tommy Fury another opportunity to fight him in the future if he still wants to fight? I think not. I think, or maybe he will. He gave Tyron Woodley another shot. So we're definitely going to see later tonight. I hope Woodley actually throws his hands and let his hands go. Here we go, round number 10, last round between these two. Again, Perro, forward pressure, jabs, keeping Elmore in the back of his foot. Farher gives Elmore the last round. So again, it's tied up for Steve Farher's unofficial scorecard. I still have Perro winning. Both guys had good exchanges in the last round, but definitely Perro definitely winning the fight in total. Again, Perro doing a lot of good of just keeping Elmore back. Kind of froze him up, which is kind of surprising. I thought Elmore would, after dropping him in the first, I thought he'll remain coming forward. And Perro too deep. Elmore, is too defense for his own good right now. Way too way too defense for himself right now, man. Kind of remind me how I can't even say Danny Garcia, because Danny, he's too defense, but he could go offense if he chooses to. 45 seconds left of the fight. Again, not much going on in this round. A good double jab from Perro. That's what this fight is consisted of. A lot of jabs, one, two, one, two, three combinations, or three combinations top when it comes to punches. Some clinching. 15 seconds left. Little 1-2 down the pipe from Elmore. A little exchange from both guys, but again, fight just ended. The most significant part of the fight was the first round, where Almore, whatever his name is, had dropped Perro in the first round with a left hand and a straight down the pipe. That was the only significance of this fight. This fight was just, it was cruise control win for me. It's a cruise control win for Liam Perro. Not much have gone. Not much. Excuse me, and I think Perro won the fight. I think he outworked Almore. Almore again. They just showed the replay right now of the first round, and that was the only big significant of the fight, was just the first round. Him dropping right. With a check hook over the top and a right down the pipe, drops him in the first round. That's pretty much it. And after that, Almore came out pretty good in round 2, but then in the middle of round 2, Perro did a good job of making the adjustments that he needed to make from the first fight. From the first round, excuse me. Again, when it comes to jabs, body shots, total punches. They have Liam Powell winning when it comes to the punch stats. Definitely cruise control win for Powell. Hey guys, I want to know you guys' thoughts on Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, support the channel. You got any questions for me? Let me know. Put them down about me or about this fight, about the fights coming up. I want to know. Next fight up should be I believe it's a exhibition fight. So I believe it's 4 rounds in that exhibition fight. And it's, let me see if I can get this phone to open. Alright, so next fight, 4-round exhibition. Darren Williams versus Frank Gore. Yeah, so that's the next fight, exhibition. And then we got in the co-main event, Amanda Soriano taking on Miriam Gutierrez. So let's hear the official decision. So it looks like it's going to be a split decision. And the right guy wins, thank goodness. Got me kind of nervous there. So Liam Powell wins by split decision. What is that, the WBO title it looks like? That's what it looked like. Again, not the most beautiful fight that fight fans want to see, even in boxing. Very strategic. Again, very strategic fight. Again, next fight up, Darren Williams versus Frank Gore. Yeah, exhibition. So that means, both. I saw the live workouts yesterday, and they both look alright. So at least I hoping that it's a good fight between, and I hope it ends early, so we can get closer to one fight closer. So the first judge gave it to Perro. The second judge as well, but the third judge gave it to Almo, and Steve Farher gave it to Almo as well. So, I mean, I think the right guy won. Again, he outworked him, he outboxed him. Liam. Almo did not throw as many strikes as he needed. He kind of coasted the fight. He didn't get hit with a lot of things, but he kind of coasted the fight, and it made him lose the fight. Yeah, even the Twitter poll, they had Power winning 67%. I think it said on Twitter thought that Power won, which I think whoever went for Almo was just beyond me. He had so many inactivity in this fight. To even remotely think that he won is just crazy to me. Liam Powell definitely won the fight. He outpointed him. He got dropped in the first round. That was pretty much it, man. It was nothing crazy. Again, guys, I want to know what you guys' thoughts. Again, we got the next fight. I think is Darren Williams, I believe his name is, and and Frank Gore. So yeah, Darren Williams and Frank Gore. Next fight. I want to know what you guys' thoughts. What's up? Let me know. Like, what's up, YouTube? What are you guys' thoughts on the main event? I definitely want to know that. What are you guys' thoughts? What division is that? Oh, heavyweight. So yeah, somebody can probably go out in this fight. And then we got Amanda Soriano. Amanda Soriano, to me, man, I think she can fight her ass off. I still think the women, they should just let it go and like put 3-minute rounds instead of 2-minute rounds for the girls, man. I think it's just mad. It's super dumb. You know. And fight just finished. Again, Liam Perro won by split decision. Great fight. Wasn't the fan favorite fight that everybody would want to see, but it is what it is. Good fight between both. All right. So I think when it comes to the bets, I think Jake Paul is the favorite, if I'm not mistaken. I think the minus is the favorites, right? And Darren Williams versus Frank Gore. I don't know why that name sounds so familiar to me. So it looks like next fight coming up. I definitely can't wait to see the Amanda Soriano fight. Oh, so he was a basketball player. Darren Williams. Oh, wrestler. Okay. So next fight up, guys. Darren Williams, Frank Gore. What are you guys' thoughts on the Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley? Again, I have Jake Paul winning the fight. I think Jake Paul is gonna be the more active fighter. He needs to do what he did in the first fight with Tyron Woodley. Oh man, I know. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'll probably watch it as soon as this Jake Paul thing finishes. I'm pretty sure Stephen Thompson lost by decision. Again, this is why I say if you're gonna do MMA, you gotta. I mean, he's okay on the ground, but when he's facing high level wrestlers or jiu-jitsu, he's always gonna have that big problem. You know, people always looking to take him down to the ground, man. Derek Lewis is a savage, though. And that's something that Derek Lewis needed. You know, after he lost really bad against Soriano, you know, he definitely needed it. Definitely needed that knockout. You know what? What round was the Derek Lewis in the first? You know, Derek Lewis, he's a beast. He is a one-dimensional fighter, but he's a beast. You know, everybody loves his personality. His personality is just crazy. So again, first fight of the night between Liam Pero and Yomar Almo. Um, Pero won by split decision. I still don't know how. I thought he won the fight. I thought he won more rounds, especially again the first round was the only round that he lost to me. Besides like maybe round 6 and like maybe one other. Here we go. Both guys, I think they're about to make their walk now. Here you go. Taylor to take 4-round heavyweight bout. I think it's an exhibition. You know, 4 rounds, possibly. Also, Frank Gore is he used to play in the NFL. All right, man. Now we're getting NFL people trying to. And my man come out with the Master Chief helmet on. I'm done. Yo, he better win. Coming out to Master Chief. Coming out to Master Chief's helmet. Like my man better get this W. Man came out with Master Chief helmet. Oh, I'm done. I'm super done. My man came. Master Chief. Who don't love a little Xbox? Frank Gore making his walk into the ring now. Congratulations to Derek Lewis on that victory as well. You know, now we got a football guy. Here we go. I mean, he looked pretty good. His hands looked pretty sharp though, doing the open workouts and the and like even when I saw his hands in the back, his hands looked pretty decent. You know, he didn't look like Nate Robinson against Jake, so it should be a decent battle. I saw he was a running back in the NFL. All right. You know. Yeah, I mean, I hope it works out for him, man. I think Darren Williams he's a taller fighter, I think, and I think he has the reach advantage as well. So Frank Gore in the ring right now. I mean, he came out. He got to win, man. He came out to Master Chief's with Master Chief's helmet. He got to win. So second fight is up. All right, Darren Williams walking down to the ring now. Yeah, Darren Williams looks like the bigger guy. I mean, they're both fighting at heavyweight, but Gore is a little shorter. It looks like. Again, it's funny when the fans get on the camera and they start throwing up gang signs. All right, next fight up, Williams and Gore. Both guys Darren Williams just got into the ring. Man, now I gotta go to an event when Jimmy Lennon Jr. is being the ring announcer. You know, I finally got to hear Michael Buffer live at MSG. That was amazing, especially for me. Boxing was like the first sport I did, so it was amazing to see that. So the tell tape, Williams is younger by 1 year. Williams is taller. He's 6'3". Gore is 5'9". He weighed in also at 209, and Williams weighed in at 211.5 pounds. And Williams has an 80-inch reach advantage with a 72 reach for Gore. So there we goes. Williams if he knows how to use his range good, he gotta keep his range. Again, Jimmy Lennon Jr., our ring announcer. And Darren Williams, 6'3". Like, fighting taller guys is super hard, man. If you ever sparred or just fight with somebody tall, it's super hard. You know, especially if they know how to use their range. If they don't know how to use their range, then it could probably be a good fight. But if you don't know how to use your range, you know, it's gonna be a long night for you. Especially if you're the taller person. Oh, he's an NBA guy too. Also, so Darren Williams, a 3-time NBA All-Star. All right, so no wonder it's an exhibition fight. So one person's football, the other person's basketball. I mean, both of these guys' hands look pretty decent. You know, especially at the open workouts. I saw Darren Williams working with his hands. And Frank Gore, 5-time NFL Pro Bowler running back, fighting out of Miami, Florida. Frank Gore. And I don't know what I have to do. I'm about to talk to Jake myself. Be like, yo, bro, let me get a fight up there. I become a YouTube guy. Um, definitely love to go out there and show my skills in front of everybody like that. That would be amazing. Here we go. Round number one about to begin between these two. Williams versus Gore. Here we go. Round number one. Let's see what both of these guys got. Heavyweight bout. Only 4 rounds, so exhibition. Good straight from Williams. Williams looks like he's the his boxing is kind of clean compared. I mean, we haven't seen Gore throw any hands yet, but Gore, man, stocky as hell. We're not really getting out of the way of the Gore looking for a takedown. There's no takedowns in boxing. Yeah, Williams using his jab, which is good. Keep the short, stocky little guy away from you. And Williams got to move his head around a little bit. Good 2 down the pipe from Williams. I mean, Gore looks comfortable, man. Gore needs to hit the body a little. You know, my coach when I used to box, man, always told me, go to the body, to the head, and to the head, to the body. Especially when you fight the taller guys. Williams is trying to land his right. He needs to continue throwing his jab. And Gore, Jesus. You can tell he was a running back, man. His forward pressure is relentless. He clinched up against the ropes right now. So, less than 90 seconds. Williams tries to throw his right hand, clinches up against the ropes. Williams must have some big power. I mean, not Williams. Gore must have some big power in his hands. Oh, good 1-2 from Gore. From Williams, excuse me. 56 seconds left of the first. He's landing them too. Right now, Gore, again, he needs to attack the body a little more. Not doing much of anything. You know, he's trying to headhunt, but Williams, all he has to do, like he's doing right now, is just moving his head out the way just a little, giving him the edge. Oh, good 1-2. Again, the 2 is landing from Williams. 30 seconds. And the 2 is landing, and that's just because Williams has a bigger reach. Gore needs to get in and move out. You know, he's trying to hit Williams in the head, but it's super hard when you have somebody that tall. You know, eat the body up a little. Throw some hooks to the body. Gore got to keep his hands up, though. He's a little tired now. His mouth is open, but he's huge. A lot of muscle mass that he has. Good round ending from both of these guys. Darren Williams definitely won this round for sure. Gore looking a little tired. A little labored now. Again, guys, if you can get me in contact with Jake Paul and so I can get on one of these cards, let me know. Had my boy Dre with me in the corner. Round number 2 between Darren Williams and Frank Gore. Williams is doing a good job using his range and distance. He's already up from the stool. We go round number 2 in this exhibition fight. Gore got to be careful throwing the 1-2 to the body like that, putting his head down like that, because someone skilled enough will uppercut him. And Gore landing the 1-2. I'm sorry, not Gore. Williams is landing his 1-2. Landed again. Gore, nice jabs from Gore now. Ooh, good little overhand the top from Gore. But again, I don't think he has much power. Gore holds him. Referee breaks him up. Or he's trying to right now. Williams looking into his eyes. Williams got to work on when he throws his right to keep his other hand up. Again, somebody skilled will definitely slip his right and come up with a right hook and catch him with that, especially if they're fast. Gore with some jabs now down the pipe. Good little peekaboo from Williams. 90 seconds left, a minute and 30. And Gore throwing off some jabs. Oh, good two from good little check hook from Williams. I mean from Gore. I'm botching their names now. And then Williams do a good job getting the clinch. Makes the referee breaks him up, recover a little bit. Gore land as soon as Williams starts to get momentum. Good uppercut from. Oh my goodness, yo, he wild. And Gore outside the ring, my son wild. Williams wild on him. Yo, my son just threw his ass. Yo, my son Williams just said, nah, fuck out of here, little nigga. Yo, I'm done. I mean, he was like, Gore was hurt, but then Williams just got mad. And he was just mad that Gore was trying to just clinch on him. And he just threw him and threw a nice little uppercut in the midst of that. Oh, come on, bro. Referee, now Gore's getting looked by the doctor. What he say? He say he can't fight? Bro, doctor's looking at Gore right now. I mean, I think he can continue, man. He didn't get hit with a shot. He just got pushed really hard and just got flung out. Here you go. It looks like the fight is gonna continue. I think he was all right. He just got sunned. That's all. Again, Gore can't clinch like that. And now he pushes Williams outside the ring the same way he did. Referee called time to talk to both guys now. And what this? You know, not both guys being a little petty, throwing each other around the ring. I think there you go. Both guys fighting it out in the middle now. They both mad. A little over the top from and shit. Gore, get up. This is sad, bro. Get up, bro. You know, there's no knockdowns here. You guys are trash. 10 seconds. Jesus. Like Gore, like this is depressing. I don't know what that round was. Holy moly. That was a what the fuck moment. A crazy round. I mean, like, come on, dude. Gore tired, but then Gore goes to do like a blast double leg and freaking like tries to survive like that, throwing a blast double leg. But then the referee's not even warning him about that. Good little uppercut from when Gore put his head down like that from Williams. And then Williams just throws his ass right out the ring. He misses with the uppercut anyways, as he was outside the ring. So, you know, Gore a little tired, but again, you can't try to blast double leg. You know, you're in a boxing fight. You're not doing MMA. Like, this is the thing that kind of like gets me upset. It's just like, bro. You know, both guys pushing each other around the ring. What is this, round number 4 or round number 3? Holy moly, we still stuck watching this. Round number 3 between Williams and Gore. Gore again clinches up like, bruh. Gore holding onto the ropes. Literally, his hands like holding the ropes. Like, come on, bro. And referee just talking to Williams. Oh, and Williams probably rock Gore with a right. Oh, and now Williams, look. These guys need to do MMA. These guys are over here trying to blast double leg each other, and it's blowing my mind right now. Now they dancing. If you're Spanish, they dancing a little bachata. This is just what the Gore. Why is Gore trying to do a blast double? I don't get it. And now Gore's hurt bad, and now he just turns his back, and Williams is just throwing punches. Like a referee called a standing 8 count now for Gore. I mean, holy moly, this fight is just all over the place now, bruh. Yep, here we go. 90 seconds left after the referee finally breaks him up from clinching. If I was Williams, I'd throw an uppercut. As soon as Gore goes to try to shoot his double leg he's been throwing, I'll throw an uppercut right up the middle. Ain't gonna catch him. Look, what in the is this? Bruh. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Man, this fight giving me headaches. This fight giving me like super headaches right now. Got Gore tired as hell right now. All that muscle mass. Gore trying to clinch to save his life. 38 seconds left. Bro, you can't turn for this if the other guy putting his damn head down. Come on, ref. 10 seconds left. All right. All right. These are the fights right here that get boxing. Like, what in the moly of applesauce are they doing? You got Frank Gore trying to throw blast doubles and double leg takedowns. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're literally doing boxing. All you gotta do is throw your hands. You know, then Gore right here, look, showing the replay, his back is up, turning around, and look, you got a wide eyed face. Like, dude, you gotta turn and fight. Like, you're not doing football. Like, you can't turn around, give your back to your opponent. You're just gonna get punched in the face. Like, this fight just aggravated the soul out of me right now, man. Alright, thank God it's the last round, man. It's killing me. Okay, hopefully Williams can get him out. Like, I can't. And no, and mind you, nobody has attacked the body. Like, if I was Williams to attack the body a little bit, make Gore hands come down, Gore clinching to save his life, throwing big windmill punches, bro. This is depressing. You know, Bogart's not throwing much. Little jabs here and there from both. 90 seconds. Okay, good straight from Gore, but then they clinch up. Williams used to throw that uppercut up the middle, man. So like, now they both hugging each other. Bruh, let go of each other. Y'all literally hugging. Thank God we got a Amanda Soriano up next, man. Real boxers fighting. This is upsetting. Not even Jake Paul fight like this. Or Logan. Like, this is depressing. And they're new to boxing just like they are. 30 seconds left for this fight. This fight needs to hurry up and go. Fifteen seconds left for this fight. Again, both guys throwing some jabs, punches here and there, but a lot of clinching. I don't know what Gore thinks he's doing, trying to go for blast doubles. You're not doing MMA. It's just... Alright, finally, the fight ended. Thank you. This is where, like, I train in boxing. You know, I seen professionals get ready to fight or whatnot. But watching people like a fight like this, it just drives me off the wall. You know, like, there are thousands of people who would love to have opportunity in a big stage like that, but then like that actually box. You know, I respect the hell out of them. They stepped in there. You know, and they fought. Gore, I think Gore should try MMA. You know, I think Gore had a really good blast double leg takedowns that he tried to do on Williams throughout this whole fight. Like, this was, I don't know. It just like pissed me off right now. That was a pissing off fight right there. Williams right now throwing a lot more. Have Williams, when it comes to punch stats, have him landing better of the two and landing more of the two, and that's just because he did land a lot more than Tyron Gore did. And with the body mass that Tyron Gore has, it's crazy. Mm. Okay, guys, what's up? I want to know what you guys' thoughts on the main event between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley 2. Let's get the discussion going. You know, who you guys got it with Amanda Soriano as well. Amanda Soriano won her last fight that we seen on the Jake Paul card against Woodley, actually. And she, pretty dominant win for her in that fight. Again, these are the type of fights that get me so angry. Like, I mean, if this was an exhibition fight, I'm pretty sure if it goes to decisions, most likely a draw. Again, what are you guys' reaction to Jake Paul? You know, they talk a lot of smack, man. Again, Amanda Soriano is up next against Miriam Gutierrez. Gutierrez, I believe her name is. Yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys. Who you got in the main event and in the co-main event. You know, I thought that if Tommy Fury would have fought today, I mean, it probably would have been a good fight, but I still think Jake Paul would have won. I feel like he was a more cleaner fighter. You know, his his skills are just improving little by little. Oh, so I guess it's gonna be a decision making right now. So Darren Williams wins. I mean, he did win. He rocked him. He dropped him, and that was a unanimous victory. My son won by split decision. I don't know what the judges are smoking. Whatever they have, I want. Because I had Darren Williams winning. It was an ugly fight. It wasn't nothing pretty about it. Besides the wackiness they had going on. Again, watching, Frank Gore, I mean, the first two rounds were very technical between the two. And then, no, not even. The first round was very technical between the two. And then from the second to the fourth, it was just all nasty looking. You know, again, I think it's crazy. Ariel Wani here in the building doing interviews. Again, Jake Paul. Again, I respect everything that they've been doing lately, especially when it comes to the fight. My thing is before he hang it up, he needs to fight a boxer. And a boxer that's his weight, his size, not no 5'10", 5'11" guys that normally weigh at 180, 170 when they do fight. But Tyron Woodley, big dude, actually has some pretty long arms for the welterweight division. And he did fight in the UFC, so again, it would be interesting if it was the same animal killer instincts that Woodley had that he had back in the days before winning the title. Now this guy just retired right now, Darren Williams, bro. Come on. I would love to again fight in these type of cards, but against anybody who box a little. I mean, it wasn't a great fight. I know they have to say that there, but it was probably one of the most sloppiest fights ever, especially after the first round. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's what I think of it. And you got Ariel Wani making. He don't want to fight again. I mean, he got to learn a lot, bro. I mean, he looked too bad. Neither did Williams, but it was just like they just said what the hell with it and just did what they did. I mean, Gore definitely got to know that he's doing boxing and not MMA. He did a lot of blast doubles. I mean, he ain't getting none. But you can't do that in a boxing fight. Like, up next, I believe, is the Coleman event. So two judges gave it to Williams and Gore, and the last judge gave it to to Gore. Which what fight are you watching that you gave it a Gore? Gore, that's what's wrong with these judging, man. Like I feel like judging has gotten much worse in fights, man. Crazy. What is up, guys? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you got any questions, put them down. I'll try to answering questions right now. The Twitter poll went for Williams. I mean, yeah, he did win. 62% and 38% said Gore. Again, guys, what fight are y'all watching? Like, I mean, the first fight, alright, that's understandable. It could be, but this fight, y'all had whoever chose Gore to win and had Gore winning in this fight. Y'all wildin'. What are y'all doing? Like, what? Yo, Twitter, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. OD tripping. Co-main event is coming up next. Right now they're doing Fight Track. Amanda Soriano, the champion, taking on Miriam Gutierrez. 10 rounds, lightweight, in the women's lightweight division. And we all know women's fights are always 2 minute rounds. So pretty quickly. Yeah, right now I'm going to talk about, again, Tyron Woodley. I said it time and time again, he needs to stay forward, stay moving forward, be active in this fight, man. If he can be active, I mean, it's a short notice fight for him. So maybe be active at some spots. But if he does rock Jake Paul again, he needs to get in there and try to finish. Make it look good. He needs to come out the way he did with Sensei Luke, even though he got finished. But the way he went out against Vicente Luque in his last UFC fight, he needs to put some of that in there with being strategically ready to go the 8 rounds. I mean, in their fight. Again, I've already talked about Jake Paul enough, but Jake Paul, again, what he does outside, big YouTuber, influencer, uh, does a lot of good. When he first started fighting, when he fought Nate Robinson. No, not Nate Robinson. We fought another YouTuber, and I think it was KSI or whatever. I was like, oh, here we go. They want to be boxers now. And then, it is what it is on that. But then, then he had, the Nate Robinson fight. And that was just like, come on, bro. Nate Robinson is, half your size and probably lighter than you naturally. Whatever. Then he had the fight with, what's his name? Ben Askren. And I'm like, all right. But then I'm like, at the end of the day, Ben Askren doesn't have any hands. So it's just like, you're most likely going to win this fight. You've been working on your boxing for some time now, since before that fight. And you're fighting a wrestler in Ben Askren. Okay. I was like, yeah, my man's taking a step backwards now, And then he fought Tyron Woodley, and I was like, you know what? And then the Tyron Woodley fight came up, and I'm like, you know what? This could be if Tyron Woodley let his hands go, But that absolutely did not happen. Yeah, it just didn't happen. Tyron Woodley, he had his moment when he did rock him, but that was pretty much it. He didn't do not much with it after, And in this second fight, it has to be the same game plan for me that I have for Woodley. Just go out there and fight. You don't go out there and fight, Jake Paul gonna go win. You put the I love Jake Paul thing on your finger. So I mean, you gotta go out there and win, man. And for Jake, needs to do what he did in the first fight. Stay long, keep it long, keep Willie away from letting those big shots that Willie does have. You know, and we're gonna see tonight who prevails. If Willie comes out doing the same thing he did in the first, then Jake Paul will win by decision. I don't think Jake is gonna stop Woodley. You know. And we got the women fight. Super fast pace. Usually that's what happens when the women fight, man. It's always super fast pace, and they go for the kill, man. They're always looking to show the world how they are. So guys, let me know in the comment section who y'all got winning the main event between Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. Yeah, man, just let me know how, man. Up next, we have Amanda Soriano taking on Miriam Gutierrez. Up next, the co-main event. I love. I love the fight nights, man. Damn. Man, the weigh-ins were intense between these two guys as well. And Jake Paul talking wild shit right now. My dude was super hyping himself up. I mean, man, Jake looking kind of cut up though now. Looking way extra cut up than what he was before. So, alright, female about 10 rounds. Miriam. So, I'm sorry, Miriam Gutierrez. I'm not going to try that. Co-main event is up next. The ladies' bouts. Again, I want to know what you guys think of Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. And who you got winning in the main event. I got Jake Paul for this fight. Unless Woodley shows me otherwise. But I have Jake Paul. And it pains me to say that. But again, Woodley didn't throw much in the first, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to throw much in this fight either. Miriam Gutierrez making her walk into the ring. Caught myself, almost at octagon again. I love when they make the most slowest walks. My God, she can't walk any slower. Like, come on, bro. She's literally going like 2 miles per hour, maybe one. She not even halfway to the ring. Oh, they must have told her to walk very, very slow. Like, bro, hurry up. Oh God. Like, what time is it? Bro, it's 11 o'clock. Walk your ass to the ring. Gutierrez taking long. Man, it's already been like 2 rounds in this fight already. All right, finally, Gutierrez in the ring. Taking like 3 years. Here we go. Amanda Soriano making a walk. Amanda Soriano making a walk to the ring. Hopefully, it don't take her 8 years. Why you always fist my man? I'm always fist pumping the security lady. Here we go, Amanda Soriano and Miriam Gutierrez. All right, she finally made it to the ring. Amanda Soriano finally in the ring. Yeah, so her last fight was against Yamile Machado, if I'm not mistaken. And that was a dominant win for her. And both ladies in their 30s. Amanda Soriano 5'5", and Miriam is 5'7". Both weighing at 133 pounds and a half. Well, Amanda Soriano weighing at 3/4, 3/4, I mean, and 3.5 for Miriam. And Gutierrez has the 2-inch reach advantage. 2-minute round, 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Only the referee can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Fighter officially, fight official after 4 rounds. So basically, what that means that if like a cut or a headbutt stops the fight or the referee stops the fight in those matters, then it goes to the official scorecards for the four, but it has to pass the first 4 rounds in order for that to happen. They need to get that Michelle Walker Soriano out of like the judging because she sucks. Her judging is atrocious. So Miriam's record is 14-1, with 5 of those coming by way of knockouts. She fights out of Spain. Damn. Her record is 41 wins with 1 loss, 1 by draw, and 30 of her wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, Amanda Soriano, 7th Division World Champion. That's a great, that's actually a stellar career that she had in boxing so far right now. I mean, she looks strong. I seen her at MSG. She won that fight as well. I think it was against Heather Hardy, I think it was. It was a while back. All right, first round about to begin between these two ladies. Let's go. The moment we've been waiting for. Here we go. Soriano versus Gutierrez. Right now. First round about to start. All right, here we go. Round number 1. Soriano versus Miriam. Soriano taking the front, and Gutierrez landing a nice little check hook over the top. Yeah, she's throwing that, so it looks like she's seen something about that. Soriano holding the center of the ring. Feinting out with jabs. Mixing the combinations from the body to the head. Yeah, Gutierrez using her 2-inch reach advantage that she has, keeping Amanda on the outside so far right now. And good body work from Soriano for mixing it up again. Body head, which is something that she needs to do in this fight too. And this fight looks like it's not going long. Gutierrez is hurt. Amanda swarming on her in the ring. Gutierrez trying to survive. 58 seconds. Referee looking to stop it soon. If she doesn't move, and she does a little. But then Soriano with the body shot. The body hurt her bad. Still up against the rope. Referee's going to step in soon. And Gutierrez get the head clinch just in the nick of time, but still eating the body shots. 40 seconds. Let's see if she survives. Another body shot by Soriano. Again, Soriano eating the body along with the head. Yeah, man, this is amazing. Soriano is a monster. And 25 seconds. Good shot over the top by Gutierrez, but still, I think she's hurt. Amanda doing a really good job of mixing it up. Good survival skills by Gutierrez because she was hurt to the body. Good round. So for Soriano, her keys to victory, throw combinations, where she did. Go downstairs, she did as well. And land the straight left, and she did that as well in that round. Good round for Soriano. She definitely won that round. She almost got the stoppers too over Gutierrez. Gutierrez, keys to victory is weather the storm early. She kind of did in that first round. She had to. Soriano had her bad, stay off the ropes. She didn't do a really good job on that, but then again, she was hurt and landed right. She landed a little bit of that, a little more check hooks over the top for Gutierrez. She landed more in that first round, but that was pretty much it. Again, Soriano did a really good job in the first round number two. Our co-main event before Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. And Soriano holding the center of the ring. And I love the body work that she's throwing against Gutierrez. Body work. Both ladies fighting in a phone booth right now. Gutierrez letting her hands go now. Not landing much besides that left overhand, that left check hook like she did again. Nice little jab. But Soriano doing good to the body work as well. But again, Gutierrez showing her heart right now. She clinches Soriano. 45 seconds. Thanks. 30 seconds left. Both ladies taking time, relaxing. Good job. Good end of round two. Round two was a little more closer. Um, Gutierrez had her moments better in this round than she did in the first. No, unfortunately, I can't show because it is a pay-per-view. I can just do the commentary as I'm doing. I wish I could show you guys without them trying to like pull my video down. Round number three. And Gutierrez definitely landed that overhand left so many times. Soriano's right side of the face is red. All right, now the fight has settled down now compared to how it was in the first round. And nothing crazy landing between these two ladies in this round. 45 seconds. I think Amanda Soriano is just edging the rounds out now. 23. Good round. Nate Diaz in the building. So this should be interesting. Nate Diaz in the building. Right in the front row on purpose, too. Nate Diaz. They definitely have Nate Diaz on purpose there. Yeah, like Nate Diaz is there on purpose. 100% on purpose. Yeah, Jake Shields. Oh, that's Jake Shields too, I think. Yeah, that's Jake Shields. Yeah, it's Jake Shields. Here you go, round number 4. And Soriano holding the ring, holding the center of the ring. But Gutierrez is doing a pretty good job too. She's throwing her strikes now. The storm has calmed down from Soriano blasting her with big shots, especially in that first round. It looked like Serrano will almost get her out of there, but it didn't happen, and now we're in the 4th round. I feel like these rounds are going to super fast, besides it being 2 minutes. Yeah, you know, Gutierrez is throwing in there with her too, man. She's not backing down either. Well, man, Gutierrez, yo, that overhand, that freaking hook, that left hook from Gutierrez is landing all the time. It's like Amanda Soriano doesn't see it at all. And now Gutierrez clinches up. Referee breaks them up. But, man, oh, Gutierrez, like, Amanda needs to, she don't see that. Oh, beautiful uppercut from Gutierrez. But then Gutierrez looks like she's hurt again. She clinches up. Man, Gutierrez is having her moments, man. She's just getting popped by Soriano. I think Soriano has probably the bigger shots. But she's landing her check hooks again. Look, again. Fighting up against a phone booth. 19 seconds of the 4th. Oh, and Gutierrez comes forward with her shots. Phone booth time for both ladies. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And Gutierrez is laughing. Damn. Man, I feel like Amanda Soriano having a hard time of like seeing the left foot because she is not blocking any of those at all. You know, she got hit with beautiful check hooks and an uppercut up the middle. You know, Gutierrez she just got to stay off the ropes and just hold her ground in the middle of the ring. She can do a beautiful straight down the middle by Amanda Soriano. But again, Gutierrez came to fight. She didn't come to just lay down and just say, fuck it. I'm just going to lay down and just let her wail on me. That boom. I think Gutierrez doesn't have the same power as Soriano has. But she's landing on Soriano, so it's a way different fight compared to how Soriano's last fight went. And now Gutierrez holding the center when she needs to. Good over the top jab by Soriano. And Gutierrez, at least now she's moving her feet around, not being in contempt to just backing up to the ropes and landing big shots like that. Round number 5. Less than 90 seconds now left in this round. Well, good straight by Gutierrez. But then Amanda comes back and answers her own. Gutierrez right now, instead of throwing punches, she's kind of placing them, and Soriano's coming with her own combination over the top of those shots that she's throwing. And again, Soriano has the bigger punch. Soriano fighting with some urgency and landing the better shots in this round. She's taking over again. Good body work by Soriano. Soriano, again, she needs to get back to attacking the body a little bit more, because right now she's head hunting. Gutierrez is laughing. I don't know why. 25 seconds left. Round number 5. Yeah, this is a round for Amanda Soriano. Gutierrez kind of like took this round off. Good round by Soriano. Gutierrez kind of like took that round off right now. Yeah, who you guys got for Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley? Main event coming up next. Main event is up next. Yeah, this is a fight right here, guys. Two ladies going out there. Soriano came out and she definitely won this round. On the last round that just happened. Round number 7, I believe, coming up next. No, round number 6. Excuse me. That was 7. Gutierrez needs to set up her punches a little better. Use her reach. Good slip and shoot from Soriano. I feel like Gutierrez, if she just like stay in the pocket just for a little. Soriano doing good work now again to the body. Just I feel like 2 punches more will probably. So Steve Farhood has Soriano winning the majority of rounds except for round 2. $40 seconds left. No 1-2 by Soriano. Soriano, again, her forward pressure. And now she made the adjustments over Gutierrez. I mean, Gutierrez is still landing that check hook. She doesn't have much pop in her hands, but as much as Soriano does. Soriano has pop in her hands. Soriano definitely won that round too. So Logan Paul's there. Logan having a conversation with somebody else. Again, close fight. Soriano definitely winning. Of course, Logan Paul is there. Right now, it's a good, easy round for Soriano, man. She's just winning. You know, she's having great control in the ring, holding the center of the ring, attacking more. Soriano is doing her thing. Round number 7. And Soriano still has pop in her hands. Soriano going back down to the body. Makes Gutierrez clinches again. Again, Soriano, like, she got to work on that. She getting hit with a lot of overhand hooks. Good uppercut from Soriano, though, in the clinch. Again, I think that rocked Gutierrez. It did. Gutierrez clinches up again. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. 7th round. Soriano going for the kill. Can she get it? She's landing a little bit more. Let me see the uppercut again. And Soriano doing a good job going to the body as well, not just head hunting. Almost every punch that Soriano's is throwing is landing. Again, Soriano trying to go for the kill. 50. And beautiful uppercut by Soriano. And body will go right back to the body. Again, Soriano, the only thing Soriano got to work on not letting her clinch. Another shot to the body. Double hooks to the body. Every time Gutierrez goes to try to like clinch her, and she gets the clinch, 25 seconds. And man, what great heart from Gutierrez just to be in there still, even taking big ass shots. Oh, here we go. She got rocked again, but she having fall. 5 seconds and she's gonna survive this round. Great round for both ladies. Great round. This is that's what Soriano needs. I think she just needs to keep pushing the pace, and she can break Gutierrez. I think down the line, man. The only thing she has to keep on with that same type of pressure that she's doing now. I feel like she can break. She could definitely break Gutierrez, but she just has to keep going forward. Can't let Gutierrez clinches up. Gotta be mindful of the check hook coming over the top, because she is just not seeing that at all. Soriano's accuracy was definitely in display in that last round. I can't wait to see what is next in the next one. Round number 8, I believe. Yep. And this is what Soriano needs. Just go out there. She probably was saving herself up for the last rounds if she didn't get her out there early. But this is what Soriano needs. I mean, she's been winning the fight anyways, but if she can get her out, that'd be great for her. Good uppercut again. Soriano, again, her accuracy is just on point. And this is what Soriano needs. Good body work as well. But Gutierrez still throwing with her, so it's not like Soriano. It's not like Gutierrez is just shelling up and doing nothing. She is throwing, but oh, good straight by Soriano. Soriano trying to get the finish. Miriam clinches up a little bit just to create some separation, to breathe a little bit. And Soriano going to the body. Oh, good over the top from Gutierrez. And Gutierrez now makes Amanda steps back for momentarily. And both ladies going for the kill right now. And Gutierrez showing her heart right now on display. Mm. But now Amanda takes back the center and backs up. Gutierrez clinches up, surviving. 20 seconds, trying to recover. Again, Soriano already back on the pressure, throwing hands, throwing 1-2s, hooks to the body. Great work by Amanda Soriano in this round. What a good end to a round. That was a good end. Again, Gutierrez, man. It's not like she's out, but she definitely needs to, you know. I mean, she's doing good, man, for the most part. But Amanda Soriano's accuracy is just super on point right now, and that's what's. For Amanda, after this fight, she needs to go back and work on that big hole that she got right now, which is getting hit with a lot of hooks to the to her right side. She does not see those left hooks coming from Gutierrez, so she definitely got to work on that when she gets back into the gym. Round number 9. Hey guys, who you guys got in the main event? Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. I want to know what you guys' thoughts and who you guys got winning in the main event. Right, 9th round, and Gutierrez take the center of the ring for momentarily, throwing some jabs. Now Amanda does the same. Again, there we go. Some good shots coming from Amanda Soriano and Gutierrez. Gutierrez coming forward, throws a straight right to the body. Amanda on her bicycle. 42 seconds left. Amanda again throwing a lot of pressure. Not a beautiful straight left from Soriano. 25 seconds. A little uppercut, little cheeky uppercut from Amanda. Like to fade back into the right. I mean, she definitely trying, man. You can hear her. 5 seconds left. Nice. 10th and final round coming up next. Again, what an amazing fight between these two ladies, man. I mean, women's boxing and MMA has come a long way. You know, especially more for boxing. At least now you see a lot more women's boxing, showing on TV and not just like not televised and whatever. Things are coming a long way for them, which is amazing. 10th and final round coming up between these two ladies, warriors. Coming up next, main event, Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. 10th and final round for the ladies. Soriano coming up forward, holding the center of the ring. Some more body work. I mean, Soriano's been trying to finish, but Gutierrez doing a really good job of getting the clinch when she does and having the referee to step in. Soriano, much of the same body shots. Gutierrez clinches up the body. That last body shot hurt her even more. Gutierrez on the bike. I love that the referees let him to work it out, man, and not just stepping in every second like the last fight. Another good body shot from Soriano. Soriano's trying to get the fight done, man. In a 3-minute round fight, I think there'll be more lady fights that'll be done a lot earlier just because, I'm pretty sure 99% of the women or 100% of the women fight train 3-minute rounds when it comes to boxing. Even though they only fight 2 minutes when they're in the ring. Again, here's the body work again from Soriano. Uppercuts, hooks, whatever punch you name it, and she's throwing it and landing. But so is Gutierrez now. 40 seconds left. Both ladies fighting in the booth. The check hook makes Amanda move back a little bit. Good uppercut. Ugh. And Soriano attacking the body. Gutierrez attacked the body. Ooh, that kind of stunned Gutierrez a little bit. Makes her wobble forward. 17 seconds. They're both fighting in the phone booth in the last few seconds of the fight. But again, it should be an easy fight for Amanda Soriano to win. She has been winning. Yeah, both ladies going out 5 seconds. They went out banging. Except for the last 5 seconds. But if I ref, they give the fight is over. The fight is over. Amanda Soriano easily. Well, not easily, because it was a hard fight. Tough fight. But she should easily win when it comes to the scorecards. Miriam Gutierrez definitely had the heart. She showed the heart. She stood there, took the punches. Body shots was definitely killing her, though. Amanda was killing her with the body shots. But again, I mean, she showed a little hole in Amanda's game, which is land the overhand. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. Landing the overhand rights. I mean, the overhand left hooks from Miriam. Miriam was landing a lot more than anything in this fight against Soriano. So Soriano needs to work when she get back to the gym on not getting hit with those overhand lefts, especially when she fights a righty. But nonetheless, good fight between the two ladies, man. Great showing for women's boxing and for women's sports. Yeah, Amanda Soriano, man, should be a good decision victory for her. The fight was amazing. Main event up next, Tyron Woodley, and it should be a really good one between these two. And they already fought each other. Not gonna be talking too much about them anymore. I just want to know who you guys got in the main event. I would love to know. Here we go. The official decision, which should easily be for Amanda Soriano. And of course, Amanda Soriano by unanimous decision. Rightfully so. She definitely outboxed and outworked Miriam Gutierrez. But Gutierrez, again, she's not going home. I mean, she's going home with a loss, but she's not going home a loser. You know, she showed the world what she can do. And she didn't fold, especially when the body shots was eating her up alive. Again, they got my man Ariel Hawani uh, doing the interviews and whatnot. Again, guys, for the main event start, I want to know who you guys got. I'm gonna keep saying it until I got. Like I said, I got Jake Paul. Then main event up next. Fight we all been waiting for between two guys that bring a lot to the table when it comes to just like their background and their separate background. If you're just getting here, Amanda Soriano has won by unanimous decision. I mean, it was a good fight for the ladies, man. You guys got in the main event. Who you got? All right, good victory for Amanda Soriano. Can't wait to see her fight again, of course. But again, I think somebody like Katie Taylor will probably not destroy her, but definitely beat her. Katie Taylor's a beast, and she can definitely go. She can definitely fight her ass off. So all three judges had it for Amanda Soriano, which again, rightfully so. She dominated 100% of the fight. And main event is up next. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. We don't have to wait any much longer, besides maybe a couple of minutes more. Nate Diaz is in the building, so after the fight it's gonna be some shenanigans. You know, if Diaz actually, I mean Diaz, I think Jake should stay away from Nate Diaz. You know, if you go up to him trying to talk shit, man. I mean, Nate Diaz is still part of the UFC, so that fight would probably never happen anyways. But after seeing Nate Diaz there with Jake Shields, you know, no shit gonna be good. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get ready for the main event, of course. All right, guys. Main event up next. Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. Let me know who you guys got. I cannot show you guys the fight. Obviously pay-per-view, and I don't want my life to be taken down and none of that fun stuff. If it was up to me, I will show it to you guys and break it down at the same time. But you know, so what's the nickname of? This because I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I said it like 100 times already, but Tyron Woodley needs to let go of his hands. If he don't, it's gonna be a long fucking day. At least this is hopefully he's been training in boxing since the last fight, and has worked on his skills when it comes to boxing. So, man, this is probably Tyron Woodley's like walk around weight. Right now they're showing the little clips before. I mean, here we go. Main event coming up next. They're showing Jake Paul in the locker room right now, warming up. I mean, he looked crispier, man, than what he did before. He definitely looked a lot better than his first fight. Again, short notice fight for Willie as well, man. It's supposed to be Tommy Fury in this position to face Jake Paul. You know, I kind of agree with what Michael Bisping was saying in the sense of like nobody really wanted the second fight, but that was a fight we knew we were gonna get regardless. Willie throwing his hands in the damn back, man. He better throw his hands when he's fighting too. Then Jake Paul again. Here we go. Main event up next. And just showed the tail of the bet, and I think they had Jake Paul winning on the bets. Yeah, they're in Florida right now, guys. Here we go. Cruiserweight, 8 rounds of boxing. I think that's 191 pounds or something like that. 190 pounds fight. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. Here we go. The main event of the evening. Oh my God, still talking? Come on. Yeah, if you get the tag 2, I will run it back. Yo, my man really has the tag 2 saying, I love Jake Paul in this middle finger. That's fucking hilarious. Yo, main event. Who you guys got in the main event? Coming up next. Willie better let his hands go and stop Jake Paul, because holy moly. That'd be a great thing to see Jake Paul get stopped by Tyron Woodley. You know, Woodley hurt him in the first, but did nothing after. Woodley needs to weather the storm in the first round, man, because you already know Jake Paul gonna come out strong. Jake Paul says he wants to knock him out. Let's go. Man, them bring girls. Tyron! I mean, if you're gonna walk out with beats, what's the whole point of walking out to a song? You know, Tyron Woodley making us walk into the ring, still on the ramp, waiting for him to pop up. Here we go. The rematch that not everybody was so crazy for, about to happen. And they're going to take 3 years to get to the ring. Here we go. Tyron Woodley finally making us, finally getting there. on top of the ramp. You know, Tyron Woodley, please do something this fight, man. That's all I hope for is for Tyron Woodley to actually do something, man. He didn't do jack the last time. Like, he did absolutely jack. So I want to see what Jake Paul is going to come out to this time. Here we go. Tyron Woodley finally about to walk into the ring now. Just got there. Took him some time. Gave him his mom a hug. His family. Here we go. The main event is here, guys. Tyron Woodley officially in the ring. Now we have to wait for Jake Paul to get to the ring. Let's go, Jake. Jake Paul about to get in the ring. Well, about to walk out. Again, guys, before the fight starts, man, let me know who you guys got in the main event between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. My man Dean Thomas in the building in the corner of Tyron Woodley. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference or not, but like I said, man, I hope Tyron Woodley gets it done tonight, man, or does something more than what he did before. Man, they better tell him, let go your motherfucking hands. Don't get beat by a YouTuber again. Tyron getting Vaseline up, I guess. That's what it looked like. Jorge Masvidal there too. He's like, fuck, I didn't want to be on TV. Nate Diaz and Jake Shields is there too. Nick Diaz Army in the building. Let's go. They squatting up. Of course, Logan Paul's there. Logan Paul, of course, the last time we seen him was against Floyd Mayweather. Here we go. Jake Paul. Finally walking down. About to be at the ramp. Man got his big ass robot there. No, shit, he actually looked like he's not gonna do what he did before. You know, Jake Paul. It look like he's not gonna take 3 years to get there. Making us walk now to the ring. Jake Paul making us walk. Crazy. Main event. Up next. What you got? Who you guys got in the main event? Either Woodley or Paul. It's gonna be a really good one to see. I mean, yo, this kid actually, I mean, it's just amazing that this kid brings ass to seat, man. It's amazing to see. You know, I think Jake's like, what, 25, 20, 26, I think, something like that. You know, and he bring asses to seats, man. And that's what's up. Here we go. Jake Paul finally in the ring. Here we go. Finally, Jake Paul in the ring. Tyron Woodley as well. Oh, look at that. Jake Paul, 24 years old. Tyron Woodley, 39. Jake Paul, 6 feet. Jake Paul also weighed in at 191.5 pounds. Tyron Woodley at 189. And surprisingly, both guys got the same reach. So Jake Paul only 24 years old. Bruh. Like, I'm older than him by a couple of years. Like, that's crazy. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Only the referee can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell any round. And if it goes past the 4 and somebody get a headbutt or whatever, or a big cut, it'll go to the official scorecards if something like that happens past the 4th round. Here we go, main event. Again, Jimmy Lennon Jr. Hey, he's the only guy I haven't seen in boxing in person. I've seen Michael. I've seen Bruce Buffer. I gotta see Jimmy Lennon Jr. Gotta go to a Showtime card one day. Introductions going on. Showtime. course, Jimmy Lennon Jr. again, like legend, legend voice in the boxing ring. So is the Buffer brothers. Tyron Woodley, of course, boxing record 0-1, MMA record of 19 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw. That's his MMA record, of course. Fights out of St. Louis, Missouri. Again, his boxing record is 0-1. Hopefully he can change that tonight by doing something against Jake Paul. My man Dean Thomas in the corner. ATT in the building. Mama Woodley in the building too, of course. He's always there for his fights, man. Here we go. Jake Paul holds a record of 4 wins, 0 losses, and 3 of those coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. I mean, you guys already know this, though. I feel like Jake a little more nervous than usual. Paul's family, his mama, I'm guessing his sister, I guess, or cousin. I don't know. But yeah, should be a good fight between these two. Hopefully, Tyron Woodley actually does something. I'll be mad as hell. Tyron Woodley doesn't do anything. Yeah, and Paul needs to stay long. Fight tall too, because he is taller. Here we go. All the talking, all the bull crap from the first came over after. I hope Willie had a chance to work on his boxing too. And his time being away. Here we go. Round number 1. And Jake already has the center of the ring. Willie, there you go. Willie throwing a jab to an overhand right. Misses. But doing a little better than he did the first fight. You can tell Willie's not like a natural boxer. Just because of the way his stances are. His stance and the way his hands is positioned. Jake try to come over the top with a right. Nice little pouring jab out. Keep Willie away. And Willie goes to the body a little bit. Good double jab from Jake. Jake clinches up. They clinch up. Referee steps in. Jake hits the back of the head a little bit, but referee already on top of it. And both guys looking for big shots right now. I mean, Jake. Yeah, referee needs to step in and break them up. They're not. Jake is holding. A lot of clinching right now between the both of them. Why Jake look kind of tired already? Like, bro, it's the first round. Good body work from Jake. Again, they clinch up. Holy moly. Don't tell me they're going to do this for freaking 7 more rounds. Both guys try to land big and they just clinch up instead. Woodley being a little more active than he did in the first fight, so let's see how long that lasts. Good jab to the body by Jake. Jake from State Farm. No. 10 seconds left for the first. Man, Jake is clinching an OD. Man, for all that, they could have done an MMA fight. I mean, it was a back and forth round. A lot of clinching in that round, man. And both guys not landing really nothing significantly. So for Jake Paul, keys to victory, establish the jab. Um, he did a pretty good job in doing that. Counter efficiently. I mean, it's the first round. And land the right hand. He tried to throw a couple of those. He haven't landed really nothing flush. Neither has Woodley. Besides body shots. For keys to victory for Woodley, stay fast. Start fast. Excuse me. Throw the hook early, land the overhand right, which he attempted it in the first but didn't land. Woodley didn't throw much hooks early, but he started a little faster than what he did before. So, round number 2 coming up. Let's see. Let's see how different round 2 goes. Again, not both guys didn't really open up in that fight. All right, good overhand attempt from from Jake. Jake throwing that right. Again, Woodley doing a good job with the high guard. Now they both clinch up again. For Woodley, I feel like eat the body up a little bit from the Paul brothers. Like right here, he needs to break free and a lot of clinching in this round. Still, nobody has landed anything significantly. No, Jake just did finally, but it wasn't crazy. Woodley needs to be first. He's the shorter guy. Even though they got the same reach, it says, but he's the shorter guy. He needs to be in there first. Yeah, good combination work, and then Woodley answers back with his own combination. Good work from both guys. Woodley hitting the body a little bit more. He's probably hearing me through the TV. I feel like if they're gonna be clinching on the inside like that, I feel like Woodley should just hit the body a little more. Zap some of the power away from Jake Paul. Jake not throwing his jab, not throwing his jab. Not throwing his jab enough so far now. And Woodley should turn around, never turn your back towards somebody. Again, right now, Paul again is winning just right now, being the active fighter again. Woodley needs to do something. Woodley with the clinch. Like, we're not doing MMA right now, dude. Both guys need to do something. Woodley needs to stop trying to clinch and throw a freaking punch. It's depressing. End of the round. Woodley not being active with his hands again. He was a little active in the first, but then he dialed it back, and now he let Jake Paul win this round. All right, that was a beautiful overhand right from Jake Paul in that round, but Jake wasn't even looking. He just managed to land that shit because he wasn't even looking. Jake needs to establish his jab. Good body work from combination from Tyron Woodley in that round as well. Jake needs to establish a jab. He haven't thrown his jab as much as he did in the last fights that he's been in. We go round number 3. Woodley needs to let go of his hands early. Don't let Jake rack points. He's throwing his jab now. But he needs to attack the body. He's trying to kill him in the head. Good 1-2 from Jake. Another 1-2 from Jake. Jake is smothering his punches now. And wow, probably a clash ahead. But they both going in there and clashing each other in the head right now. Oh, apparently it's an elbow. But I mean, they both, when they get close like that, they both grab each other to pin. So now open up a cut on Jake's forehead now. Oh, good 1-2 from Woodley. Oh, another right over the top from Woodley. But I'm not going to get excited because he didn't do shit the last time. But he's making Jake work, and Jake's already looking kind of tired. It's just the 3rd round. All right, Woodley doing a little something. Jake needs to establish the jab, keep Woodley away. He haven't done that so far. Okay, good combination work from Jake on the inside. Right here, Woodley. This is where Woodley needs to be. Jab, boom, boom. Sprint, boom, boom. All right, this is what Woodley needs to do actually a little bit. I would say for Woodley, once it hit like the next round, he needs to start, or he needs to really start putting the pressure on Jake. Jake's already looking kind of labored and tired. You know, mouth is a little open now. See, both guys, just them coming in like that, they're clashing their heads. Man, Woodley needs to hit the body, man. He's just looking for the head, man. And there's... And a lot of clinching. 30 seconds left for the 3rd round. A lot of clinching. Right here. Woodley needs to establish the jab and attack the body a little bit. Especially when they get close like that. Jake on the back foot right now. Ten seconds left. Again, Woodley taking his foot off the gas right now. Woodley needs to attack the body as well. Man, Jake, that cut from Jake is getting even worse. Starting to bleed a lot more. Jake tired, man. Super tired. Woodley not capitalizing on anything. Was it the elbow? Oh, yeah, it was an elbow. Haha! My son elbowed the shit out of him. Oh, he did elbow. But that's because he was trying to high guard like that. Like, see, now you know you're an MMA fighter. But, again, Woodley had moments in the beginning. You know, it was an upward elbow that actually hit Jake. That looked time. That was timed perfectly. That was a good elbow from Woodley. You know, it cut up Jake. The elbow did. You know, this is usually like for MMA fights, man. Usually they do that just to somebody throws a high kick. You know, it's a natural guard for Woodley, so naturally, that's what the guard that he's gonna be doing. And for Woodley, he needs to hit the body the same way Jake is trying to work his body. He needs to work the body of Jake as well. Round number 4. This is where he needs to maintain the pace and keep it up. Right there. Instead of attacking the head, hit the body. Both guys. This fight has a lot more clinches than the first one did. Jake not really using his right there. Attack the body. Boom. And Jake clinches up. Oh my god. And Willie needs to stop turning his back like that, even when the referee break him up. Like, what's wrong with you? Okay, Jake looking tired now. I mean, he been tired. And Jake clinches. Bro, come on, man. Fight. You hit a fight or you hit a clinch, bro. Good body work from Willie right now. Bro, Willie needs to go to the body a little more when he's on the outside. And Willie with a takedown. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful takedown by Willie. The referee told him you can't take him down. Holy smoke, that was funny. Man, that was a nice little single leg change from Willie on on the inside the clinch. Man, Jake is clinching a lot more. Come on, bro. People came here to see you fight, not clinch, bro. Right here, Willie needs to uppercut him. When he clinches like that, and his head is right there, just uppercut, man. It's like right there. Yeah, I'm talking shit. There we go. 30 seconds left. The fourth round. Man, you give me like one good round to get used to all that stuff that's going on there, man. I'll take apart Jake Paul. Bro, they clinching. Willie needs to attack the body instead of going to the head of Jake, because Jake is doing a good job of defending that for the most part. Again, Willie had a great takedown in this fight, in a boxing fight. Good little single leg switch from Woodley. But Jake is holding a lot in this fight, man. Good little single leg switch from Woodley. Oh man, look at that again. That was beautiful work. Jake obviously already tired, man. Yo, somebody get me in there with Jake Paul, man. Like I said, man, give me a round tops. Get used to all the crowd. I mean, I'll fight Jake Paul any day. I don't even need all the money that he be giving the fighters. Give me a nice little portion, bro. I'll fight Jake Paul any day. I'll finish him. I'm about Tyron Woodley's weight, man. I'll fight Jake Paul. Here we go, round number 5. Again, the fight just started, and the round just started. They're already clinching. If Willie knew how to attack the body a little bit more, this fight could be different. So Steve Farhood gives the last round to Jake Paul. Now Willie needs to go, man. I feel like Willie haven't wasted as much energy as Jake Paul has. Jake already, his punches are like, it's like whatever. There you go. Nice little jab to the body from Willie. Another jab. They're not the prettiest, with no real nothing behind them, but again, clinch. Oh my god. Woosah. Okay, good clash of heads between the two. That was beautiful work. But even the crowd getting mad. Both guys are just clinching. They came to dance. Bro, yo. The crowd is getting restless. Another clinch. It's like I'm gonna record myself saying clinch, and then like the crowd right now getting restless. Super clinch right now. This is like Jake Paul versus freaking. I mean Logan versus. I mean Willie needs to go forward, man. Like Jake is freaking tired already. But it just insists of just holding each other for dear life. Again, oh my goodness. Bruh. That's how y'all know y'all can't box. Or y'all don't understand y'all own distance, man. It's okay, good ugly labor jab from Jake. Tired. Good little check hooks from Willie on the inside. Finally, they're throwing something. Bruh. There you go. Alright, what a good ending. People, what the, that was the end of round number 5, I believe. And it's just, like I said, these type of things get me so angry. Like another headbutt again, because they both clinching. They both coming in with the same type of thing. Jake head down, clinching, throwing the same thing. Like it just infuriates me. Woodley again, not throwing much of anything. He has moments. If I was Dean Thomas, I'll tell him push forward, eat the body. When he clinches up like that, eat the body. You know, Jake already tired as hell. Like, bro. Round number 6 is gonna go to decision. Ain't nobody getting stopped in this fight. You know, I'll be surprised if Willie steps on the gas, but bro, all you gotta do is punch. You ain't gotta kick nobody in the face. You ain't gotta take kicks. You ain't gotta take leg kicks, body kicks, no kicks. Like you gotta do something, man. Like, bro, you got one job. It's to box. He needs to double those jabs up. Again, Jake clinches and fight. This is why nobody wanted to see this fight. And again, Paul manages to somehow go and clinches. I don't know why Jake Paul mom's going ape shit in the corner over there. It's literally him clinching right now. Steve Farher gave the last round to Woodley. I can't even commentate this fight because they're not doing much of anything. Woodley, like, let your hands go. You got 2 rounds left, bro. It's like, right there. Woodley should have said, beep, over the right. Especially that lazy ass jab to the body. All right, finally. And then Jake goes and clinches. And the referee tells him about the clinching. Finally, after 8 years of clinching. Both guys not doing jack. You know, you're not going to get people to come to your fights or pay for pay-per-views. If you're not going to fight, you're going to be clinching 99.9. Oh! I retired. All right. I retired from MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna be a full YouTube guy. Uh, yeah, I just retired. I'm retiring. Jake Paul knocks the fuck out of Tyron Woodley. Nigga made him face plant. That's it, bro. That's it. Oh man, bruh. My man face planted. My man, motherfucking man. After all the clinching, finally, someone lands something significant, and that was Jake freaking Paul knocking out Tyron Woodley. Made him face plant. My man's gonna be a meme for for the rest of the year and the beginning of this year, of the year coming up. Like, bro, come on, bro, you have one job, Woodley. Bruh, you should retire. Never come back to fighting, cause nobody gonna ever let you live that shit up, bro. You just got fucking knocked out by a freaking YouTuber. You know, a YouTuber that's been training in boxing for quite some time. Bruh, Tyron Woodley, don't ever show your face again, bro. Ain't nobody gonna come on, bro. Bruh. Ain't nobody gonna let you live that up ever. Like, you know, and I respected Jake Paul's freaking, his skills. I respect his skills. His skills improve. Cardio's still trash. But come in there, land a freaking overhand right over your face, and you let him knock you out, bro. I am just in disbelief right now, bro. Like, look, my man had him do the mannequin challenge. My man had him do the fucking mannequin challenge. Look at this. Oh my god. Bruh. Yo. My man Jake had him doing the fucking mannequin challenge. That's, oh my god. Oh shit. Yo, they keep showing the replay on purpose. Yo, they got my son doing the fucking mannequin. Oh, look at that. Beautiful setup by Jake Paul as well. Coming here. Over the top. Finally, after all that clinching they had going on throughout the whole fight. And to have Tyron Woodley go face plant to the floor like that. Dana White's like, Dana White probably like, holy smokes, that's it. Alrighty, guys. After what I just saw right now, I still want to fight Jake Paul. Fuck that nigga. Nah, I respect him though. Big ups to Jake Paul, man. I respect the hell out of Jake Paul, man. And what he's doing. Jake Paul, you got my 100% support when it comes to boxing, my brother. Keep on. Your skills though has improved a lot. Really mad as fuck. I'm gonna get off this before I keep cursing. Yeah, man. I want to thank you guys for watching the live. Hit the lights up, guys. Ring that. I can't even speak right now. I'm all messed up right now. Hit the subscribe button, guys. If you like the video, like the live, share the live, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. And holy moly, Jake Paul by knockout. I'm gonna post on my video in a little bit. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. You guys know what's up. Andreas the Karate Kid out.